Alright, back. So this one's all picked up. Oh, come on, don't make me take a photo of the receipt. Why? Why? They're valuable, no tipping order. They have to know that they're getting it. It just annoys me because like I always put stuff in my dash bag, so I usually end up having to reopen my dash bag and take a picture. I should probably do it before I put it in the dash bag, but I forget. That's my own fault. Alright, let's confirm that. Crack the window. Actually, I'm going to throw the AC on. It's probably better on the sound front. I'm going to put my nifty screen cover down. Oh, I forgot. I have butt AC. I'm going to throw that on. I haven't used it like at all. Butt AC. Yes. Oh, say hand to customer. There could be a cash tip. So I apologize if I haven't been seeing your things about this customer. I try not to. You know, I don't judge everybody for not tipping though. Like, I get some people don't have money, and when it's pretty evident that like you're not wealthy, I don't hold it against somebody if I don't get like a good tip or any tip, as long as it's within a reasonable distance. So yeah, I'm going 1.6 kilometers. I was saying it's going to be, oh, now it's saying 2. It was saying 4 minutes. So that means for 10 minutes, that would be times 5. So 7 kilometers. Yeah, so like 5 miles. I don't know. I think if you're putting a $4.50 tip on it, then there's no reason why. Even at $3. See, I live in a small rural town. I think we're a little bit more lenient because like there are only so many orders that are ever going to be put out. Not everybody in the town is using DoorDash like every night. You know what I mean? So I think it might be a little bit different for where I am, but like I probably take $5 for like 5 miles. It'd be hard though. It depends where my acceptance rating is, because I care about it. But then a lot of dashers have the impression that you don't need to worry about your acceptance rating, but I don't like scheduling and being told when I need to work. So I am going to keep myself a premium dasher, and I treat everyone's orders with the same equality, no matter whether or not they tipped. At least that's how I go about it. Oh no, I'm parking on the wrong side of the road. Hey, how's it going?
How are you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
The pen number is 8364.
8364.
I think so. Perfect, thank you.
Have a good night. Well, no extra, but like I said, it was pretty quick, and I don't blame this guy for not having the money to tip. So I know the situation the people here are in. That's a good question. I can look into that, but currently I'm unaware. Oh, see, now this is a bad order. I got, oh wait, will it show? Yeah. $5.50. Oh, it's backwards. It should be backwards. Anyway, it's $5.50 for 14 kilometers. I have to decline that. Alright, well I'm down to 82%, which isn't too big of a deal, but yeah, I don't know. It could very well vary depending on the state, because different states have different working laws and so on and so forth. So now I'm kind of curious. Go park and gives me something to do for a minute. What you doing, kid, on the bike? Oh, there you go. Alright, well, we're making a little bit of money. I think I'm at... Just curious if my Uber tip went through. 120, okay, so I'm at $136. I'm on my 7th hour now. So it slowed down a little bit, but overall, not bad. I took a little bit of a break, probably like 20 minutes, and I didn't get out until 3:30. So I'm just going to say it's been about 8 hours today. So hopefully I'll be able to make it about 160 by the time it's all said and done. And that's usually my goal. $20 an hour. $20 an hour is my minimum. There are days where it is better than that. Right now it seems like they're a little bit slimmer, but I've also, like I said, been late getting on the road a lot of days recently, so. I guess I might start picking up an extra day of work. Got some stuff to do the next 2 weeks though, with the birthdays and anniversary. I think I gotta buy a pool. It's like a mini pool. It's only like 2 feet deep or something like that, but it'll be good for the little one. She's only 3. It's like 7 feet wide by 10 feet long, which is just enough for me and Mom to relax in there with her and her get to splash around and have some fun. So why not? Seems like a good investment for the time being on these hot summer days. Are you turning? Fucking signal, Jesus Christ. Now, are you turning now? Why is everyone going so damn slow? Yeah, I'm not dealing with this shit. Jesus Christ, I wasn't even honking at you. Apparently I should have been. All these people must be drunk. They're going like 40 through here. I can be pretty critical of people's driving, as I drive for a living, and since I've started dashing in the past year, I have not gotten to any accidents. I've actually managed to avoid like 7. One guy almost T-boned me, and then had like 6 people try and sideswipe me. Switching lanes or merging lanes without signaling. But luckily, I'm a pretty good driver, and I've managed to avoid all the accidents. Alright. Pop that cover. I've got a 2014 Lincoln MKX. It was kind of a gift. It cost me a bunch of money to get it. It was from my father-in-law, and he moved out west and then decided he wanted to gift it to me. And it required me to go out there, spend money on flights, hotels, drive it all the way back. So wasn't necessarily free, and then I've had to put probably like $4,000 of maintenance in. Yeah, I do enjoy it. I used to have a 2000 before this. It was a 2007 Chevy Equinox, which I also enjoyed. The weird thing is, this car like looks bigger and like physically I think is bigger on the outside, but on the inside it feels smaller. I don't know how they managed to do that, but other than that, it has a lot of luxury features that I'm not used to. And that was almost a fucking accident. I'm going to see another accident here one day soon. I guarantee it. I don't get out during lunch hour as much though. Saw one. I saw a motorcycle go flying. Or the motorcycle driver went flying. The motorcycle stayed where it was. Ah. Yeah, I put new tires on the car just the other day. And I got a belt tensioner that's going. So it makes creaky noises on me. I wonder... Oh, no. I'm Canadian, man. I'm in Ontario. Let me see. I'm gonna look up your question here real quick. I don't need to have the car on. I'm wasting gas. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, America's a little weird. DoorDash base pay can differ between states and even within different regions of the same state. Well, that's fucked up. You can see why American Dashers don't like DoorDash. That doesn't make sense to me, but... That sucks that you have shitty drivers. I can't guarantee that everyone's as good of a driver as I am. Like, I have almost 5-star ratings and 100% completion and stuff. I'm going to look up Florida right now. Oh, okay, yeah. So, in Florida, DoorDash base pay for delivery drivers typically ranges from $2 to $10 or more per order. So, but that's going to be because of different factors like distance, time, desirability, and really the biggest fluctuation in base pay is going to be whether or not it's like a grocery shop. Grocery shops are always going to have a higher base pay, at least in Canada, at least where I am. That's just a fact. And I think it's actually increased with the hourly wage rates that they just put through. And I think they're trying to bump the base pay up on the shops a little bit so they don't have to pay out so much at the end of the week. But I think what I was saying before is true. $2 is your base pay. That's your lowest rate for the minimal distance. I don't know at what point DoorDash would increase that base pay, but from my experience, it can be like, well, let's do the conversion. For you, it'd be miles. So say that order that I got earlier was $5.50 for like 15 kilometers. So that'd be 10 miles, $5.50 for 10 miles. And I can't get another order out there. So that's actually a 30-kilometer trip for $5.50. Chances are all $5.50 of that was base pay. Yeah, I wouldn't, because you can't trust who's doing the shop. Like, I love doing it, and I'm really good at it because I treat the customers' groceries with the same standards that I treat my groceries with, or expect my groceries to be treated with. I do online shopping, but that's through Superstore, and I pick the groceries up myself. So if there's an issue with my order, I complain directly to Superstore, and they just refund me my money, or I can go and pick up the items and get them corrected. But it's through DoorDash. I don't know how a refund works. I don't know if you can get a refund if there's damaged product. I have no clue on the consumer end how it works, but I know I don't damage product, and I honestly, I don't know if I've really ever fucked up anyone's order, other than, like, well, there's been the odd time. Like, I can't say I've never fucked up people's orders. There have been the odd times where logistics didn't match up with me trying to do Uber and DoorDash, or a couple other silly things when I first started. But these days, like, it's easy breezy for me. I got it down pat. Except not that long ago, I had 8 orders in an hour. I think it was like 4 Dash and 4 Uber, and it was like 2 Dash and 2 Uber, 2 Dash and 2 Uber, all at the same time. I managed to get them all to where they needed to go on time, and I used my thermal bags, so for the most part, it was all hot. That's a smart idea, because hopefully there's no upcharge for that. Well, like, that's actually not a bad idea, because, like, I get iced coffees even at McDonald's. Like, I'm addicted to them in the summertime because they're only $1. Oh, what's this? Oh, just the wife. Just the wife. Sad days. But what I was saying about iced coffees is, like, they put the ice in. Well, yeah, because by the time it gets to you, it might be melted or whatever. Or do you, like, separate them? That's also a smart idea. I like your name on Twitch, by the way. Ow! Fuck! Cherry landed on my hand. Oh. No, yeah, I know, but, like, I was just wondering, like, do you order ice in your pop still, or do you just tell them to, like, separate the ice from the pop? Or do you just grab it because usually the ice is, like, melted in the pop by the time it gets there? I'm assuming it's that one, but... Oh... Saying 1 to 4 minutes, like... Mind you, that crap order's floating around, so that's probably pushing the time up. Another trick you could do too, I don't know if the restaurants will always accommodate it, but if there's anywhere to leave a note, ask for them to separate your cold and hot. And then if you have a good dasher, they should hopefully put the hot and cold in separate bags. Oh, nice. Just I get extra ice for the same to keep in the fridge as well. So it's free, right? Why not? But we usually get them for our iced coffees because, like, by the time they make them and like mix everything, they put the ice in first and then pour all the liquid on top, and then they stir it, and then they usually don't stir it enough, and by the time we stir it, most of the ice is gone. So like we'll usually get extra. Sometimes we'll get an extra cup of ice to top up our iced coffees. Oh, is that? I wonder if that burn left a mark. My hands are pretty leathery and covered in scars. I'm not too worried about it. It's been a hard life. I also get dry skin. And they crack, and I don't like lotion, so I don't use it enough, and so on and so forth. No, I'm a junkie. I need my coffee. Gets me going. When I was younger, I didn't like it so much. It used to mess up my stomach. But these days, it's kind of a necessity for me. I gotta have some caffeine throughout the day. I think today I had 3 iced coffees. And then I'm going to go get a Red Bull right shortly. Who the hell is screaming there? Oh. Yeah, that's the one thing about being out here in the world and just like waiting and watching. You get to see a lot of shit that you wouldn't usually see when you're at home or doing other jobs where you're cooped up inside. It's kind of nice. I like the variety. I like the freedom. To me, those things make it priceless. Priceless. Yeah, Red Bull's the shit. I like Red Rain, but I don't even know if they make it in small cans anymore. And for me, I can't drink a large can of an energy drink. Didn't get an order, I'm just moving here. Chances are, now that I've moved, I'll get an order to go back to Wendy's because the DoorDash gods are a little low-key and like to fuck with you. I don't even have to strap it in on these quick little drives. I don't even have to strap it on. I mean, never mind. I don't own a strap on. What are you talking about? No, I don't. Just to clarify. That sounded sarcastic. I was being a character there. The character doesn't own a strap-on, quotation marks. Alrighty. I'm gonna get myself an energy drink. Just check where the bank accounts are at. I don't know if you watch my I am not a rich man video, but right now I'm living paycheck to paycheck. just gonna text the wife there. Alright. I'll be right back. Shit, by the time I get around to scratching any of these tickets, they won't be accepting the payouts. I shouldn't lose connection here. I don't have to go too far into the store. Oh, I never checked my account. I got distracted by the wife. Oh yeah, I'm good. Alright, be right back. Alright, by the looks of it, I might be delivering the wifey some food next. Well, thanks, man. It's nice having a viewer that's chatting. Usually people just hop in and don't say anything, and it doesn't create genuine conversation for me to stream. Can't wait to stream on YouTube, because then I get pushed in the short feeds, I think, and hopefully I just start growing genuinely then. So close. Speaking of, did we get any views? What's the wife want? Oh, fuck. No. Oh, hello. Welcome back. I didn't know you left. So I appreciate you telling me you're back. I got my Red Bull. Good to go. I was just saying I might have to pick up the wife some food. Then I was checking to see if I've had any traction on YouTube this evening. Oh. I have a notification. Ah. Thank you for the happy anniversary. I was also saying it's nice to have someone to chat to because it allows me to create genuine conversation. Really looking forward to streaming on YouTube. Got a couple of streams saved up now, but I haven't had time to like go through and make clips and edit and stuff, so like I probably have a good handful of hours worth of shorts there. Oh, well, at least it's a nice night. 11 o'clock. See, I don't know if it's just slow. Oh. what is CapCut, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. I will have to look into that. Is it free? Because I am cheap. Right now I just have been using the editing tools on my phone, and then YouTube has a handful of editing tools that aren't too bad. But it does make it a little hard to do certain things sometimes. Alright, I'll have to remember that. Hey, and I have documentation of this conversation. It's still taking me time to get used to this whole thing. Oh, and now I have an order. Wait, what? Where am I going with this? It's not great, but I'll take it. Fortunately, though, it probably means the stream might get disconnected. Unless I can get one of the good parking spots. Also, if they're taking too long, then I will just come outside and wait in the car. Oh. That's the shit. Orgasmic. Fuck. Hey, don't look at me like I'm crazy. Just because I'm talking to myself. I would have been doing that anyway. It's true. To some extent. Maybe not this much, but I definitely have dialogues with myself in these late hours. I gotta keep myself entertained somehow. Ooh, let's do that real quick. Fucking bumpy ass shit. No, usually I am, though. Still not used to having someone who's talking back to me. I've got social anxieties. Like, I'm kind of a social butterfly, but at the same time, I've got some of my own anxieties and shit. And having a lot of viewers sounds nerve-wracking to me, but I'll deal with it when it comes. Anyway, be right back. Let's see if this order's ready. Hopefully, I don't get disconnected here. Hey, I stayed live. Awesome. So now I gotta call DoorDash support because apparently this order has had 3 other drivers show up for it and it's not in their system. Yes. I guess I get to show a hack for how to get through the stupid robot. Yeah. Be quiet. Please speak to agent. Please speak to agent. Please speak to agent. And there we go. Don't even talk to the robot. It's useless. Looks like the lady beside me is doing her nails. She's got her foot out the window. I love being on hold. I don't even know if it's worth talking to support. Maybe I should have just canceled this order. If they aren't going to answer soon. How long have I been on? 2 minutes. Well, it'll probably take me longer than 2 minutes to deliver it. So let's just see what I can do here. Come on. I've listened to this music so much though, like it's like an earworm. It just like gets into your brain. It's not the funnest experience having to wait for DoorDash support sometimes, especially when you're like in a hurry and you're like, I need you to fix my payment card so I can pay for these groceries and get the fuck out of here. Well, I guess I don't have to go anywhere. Oh, I'm getting an Uber order. Oh, I should take that. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. I almost missed it. It's $11. That would have sucked. Let's go grab that. I'm assuming there'll be a weight on it. And while I deal with support, I now have a paying order I can do. And hopefully I can get full pay for this, because apparently what's going on is they've I don't know if you heard me, but this order hasn't went into their system and they can't place the order because they won't receive payment for it, and they don't deal with that BS from DoorDash. So apparently I'm the like 4th dasher that's been here trying to pick up this order, and that's completely unacceptable, and I think I deserve full payment for this, because they should know better than to be sending me here in the first place. But it could also be on the other dashers for not unassigning the order properly. They could not be contacting support. They could not be giving the proper reason. They could just be being like, fuck this, and taking a hit to their completion rating. So I'm going to say this isn't going to be ready. And with the time of night, I think I'm free to park here. I don't think anyone's coming to complain about me parking in the handicap spot at this time of night. I would not usually park in one, but it's 11:13 for me, and I guess it'd be 11:13 for you. We're in the same time zone, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Alright. First, alright. What'd they get? 12-inch medium dips, and a can of Dr. Pepper. Well, I'll go see if it's ready real quick. I shouldn't lose connection here. And then I'll come and chill. Still connected, just throwing some stuff in my thermal bag here. I forgot to take the pizza bag in with me, but whatever. I think my elbow might be bleeding. Separate issue. Whoa, shit! Uber dark mode's working! Night mode on Uber never used to work before. I should turn my phone into night mode. Oh. Hello? Hi, I'm currently on an order, and I went to the store, and they said the order is not in their system, and that they are not able to place the order. And apparently 3 other drivers were there before me. So like, this should have already been an issue you guys were aware of, so I was hoping I could get full payment and have this order removed for me, please. At this point in time, I've been on hold for 8 minutes with you guys. And I was at the store for like 10 minutes, so this is a lot of time that I need to be compensated for. Hello? Oh, okay, sorry.
Let me go ahead and sort it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, while we are checking on our system, I can see that you're one of our premium dashers. So before we proceed, we want to congratulate you for reaching the platinum tier. Now going back to the order, we'll stop. Just want to give you a heads up that we have processed some music bundles. So yes, let me go ahead and check the available options that we have here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, so have you already reported the issue through the app? At the top right corner of your screen, there is a question mark icon.
Well,
You have to select store has an issue and order not found in the system.
well, the other 3 dashers should have done that, and I'm currently on the road, so I can't take the time to do that right now. So is there any way that you, like, I'm not the first one who's received this order, and the store told me I'm the 4th driver that they've had show up for it. So I would regularly do that, but at this point, if there's 3 other people, that means those 3 people didn't do their job. It shouldn't be on me to go ahead and complete this process.
I completely understand. So yeah, and as I have already mentioned earlier, we have processed the waiting card also. I believe we have already last in store. So I'm gonna go ahead and contact the restaurant right now to resolve the issue.
Thank you.
It may take more than 2 minutes, so can I please call on hold?
If I wasn't driving, I'd be happy to do it. It's just I'm currently on the road, so I can't take the time off to do that.
So let me contact the store.
Thank you.
This may take more than 2 minutes, so can I please call on hold? Alright.
Okay, thank you. Do-do-do. And this is how you get stuff done. Be polite, but be direct. Know what you're talking about. But it's not as easy for everyone else as it is for me. I have a pretty good understanding of their system after doing it for a year and being on the phone with support for many hours at this point. I know what they're capable of doing and what they're not capable of doing. And I also know some of them, I'm not saying anything about this one specifically, but I've had some of them refuse to do certain tasks for me, and then I call back, and the next one's more than happy to accommodate me, so you gotta really be careful there. I guess I gotta leave that on speaker. Oh well. Oh, I'm going to jail. Literally, I'm going to the youth detention center. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to fucking jail, you asshole. Alrighty, why not? Here we go. Okay, it's a little jazzy. Do 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 do. Anyway, Red Bull's definitely giving me energy. I think I have to pause after this to get the wife and kid food. Kind of went down this weird rabbit hole. Boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. See, like, if they could just change it up, like, maybe have 3 tracks that they switch between. Sometimes you can be on hold for a while, like, no. Oh, thank you.
So, yes, we have already contacted the store and we are now in the process of canceling the delivery.
Okay, thank you. And will I receive payment for that? Hello?
Okay, so yes, the order is cancelled and you will soon receive your guaranteed half payment for your time and effort in arriving at the store. I understand that this is not the outcome that you were hoping for, but have I provided the information available to properly address your concern?
So I'll be getting base pay, $4?
That would be half of the guaranteed amount you've accepted for the delivery, because it is cancelled.
Well, I feel like that's a little unfair, but is the time active still counted towards my overall active time?
Alright, hold on. Let me just check your mode of delivery, like your method, on how you are earning right now.
I have hourly
It says here that
rates.
you're earning per offer,
Yeah.
which means that you will only receive half of the guaranteed amount that you've accepted for this delivery.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. We understand that this is not the outcome that you were hoping for, William, but have I provided the information available to properly address your concern?
Yeah, you've done what you could. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
You're welcome.
That's bullshit. Should have got full pay for that. Anyway, so I got half pay. Is what it is. I gotta deliver this. I'll be right back. What am I doing? I don't need that. I'm a dummy. Alright, be right back.